Hey everyone, welcome to Brent's Hang. I'm Brent Barnett with Gibraltar Hardware, and this week we're going to be talking about cymbal mounting. Now I'm going to show you some really cool accessories that you can use to spice up your setup without having to add any additional cymbal stands. Okay, but before we get started, I kind of wanted to give you guys a little background on how we measure the length of our boom arms. This is an 18-inch boom arm measured end to end with the tilter fully extended. As soon as you start changing the angle of the tilter, you're going to lose distance. Okay, so I have a problem. I want to mount this splash cymbal in this region right here, but I don't want to get another cymbal stand. I don't want to add more weight than I have to my hardware bag. I don't want to take up more floor space, and I definitely don't want to spend that much more money. What do I do? This is the SC-CLBAC. It's an 18-inch boom arm and with a standard tilter, and it's got two adjustment mechanisms. One, it holds a 12.7 millimeter diameter eye bolt, which allows you 360 degrees rotation, and then also another ratchet that you can actually has 360 degrees rotation as well. Okay, so maybe I don't want to put a splash cymbal right here. Maybe I want a cowbell or a woodblock or even a tambourine. Very easy. You can just remove the remove the sleeves, add what it is, whatever percussion toy that turns you on. Maybe I don't want to place it right there. I can place it over on this side. Maybe I want to add a crash onto this side. I can place it onto this side based off of this stand. There's a lot of options that you can do with this. So let's say I don't want to mount the splash in between my 10 and 12-inch tom. I want to mount it between the hi-hat and the 10-inch tom. Well, the boom arm could be too long. I don't want a lot of excess boom arm hanging out the back, so I choose to go with the shorter version of the boom arm. This is the SC-CMBAC. It has the exact same specs as the larger, the same tilter, the same ratchet function. It just has a 12-inch boom arm instead of an 18-inch boom arm. So it allows you to place the splash exactly where I want it to place without having a lot of excess boom left over, keeping the kit look very clean. Okay, so I want to add this china to this area right here, but I don't want to buy another cymbal stand. I don't want another cymbal stand. How do I do it? Well, this is the SC-GCA-BT. It's a boom arm that will allow you to mount another cymbal directly off of a cymbal stand. Here it has an adjustable ratchet assembly clamp with a 12.7 millimeter eye bolt. It can move 360 degrees. It can allow you to position this however you would like. Let's bring it a little higher. Another thing that's really cool about this boom is that it comes with the brake tilter. Now, a lot of the boom arms that are out there are ratchet style. They're geared. So there's teeth inside the tilter that kind of limit you on the exact angle that you want it to be at. So it gets to be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes when you're trying to angle your cymbal correctly. This allows you to get whatever angle you want because there are no gears. Another thing that's really cool about this is there's a safeguard to this. Sometimes when you're playing, vibrations cause wing nuts to loosen, thus cause your cymbal to fall in the middle of a song. The brake tilter is equipped with a little drum key screw that will completely secure this mechanism onto the boom rod. So even if this fails on you and the wing nut loosens, the boom arm is still not going to fall. I added a whole nother cymbal to my setup without having to get another stand, without having to add much more weight to my setup, without having to add more feet to the floor, without killing my pocketbook either. Okay, so here is another application that the SC-GCA-BT can be used in a percussion context. As you can see, this percussionist has a djembe and a set of bongos, and they wanted to add a crash and a splash cymbal to the setup. So all he did was just attach the clamp with the boom arm to the down stem of the djembe stand as well as the bongo stand, and now he's got two cymbals attached to his percussion setup without any additional weight or much additional time setting up. Pop quiz hotshot. You've got a 16-inch crash cymbal that you need to place in this region, but you cannot use a cymbal stand. What do you do? We have boom arms that you can clamp onto the downstem of a cymbal stand, but the problem with that is you're not going to get the height or the distance without this cymbal conflicting with your main crash cymbal. This is the SC-CLBRA, and it's a ratchet assembly, a dual ratchet assembly with an 18-inch boom rod, and it allows you to mount this boom rod directly to an existing boom arm. Because I was able to utilize the extra real estate on this boom arm, I was able to get the distance and still maintain the height for this cymbal to be equal in height to this cymbal. It has a dual ratchet adjustment that allows you to get 360-degree rotation on both sides. And then one right here for the actual boom arm. Here's the same product, but with a shorter boom arm. Instead of having an 18-inch boom arm, it's got a 12-inch boom arm. This is the CMBRA. The long boom would have worked in this scenario, but it looks cleaner with the shorter boom. You don't have to worry about the distance because the cymbals are supposed to overlap the way that they are. You don't have to worry about any additional height. So this boom arm is very clean, keeps everything more compact and low profile. Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below and let us know of a situation that you've been in where you have had a cymbal or a toy or an accessory that you wanted to mount, but you haven't wanted to add a cymbal stand. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next week.